In this video, we're going to be installing QA1 rear shocks on this Ram 1500. So these are specific to this vehicle. This vehicle has a 2.4 drop on it. So it's going to work perfectly for our application. Depending on what you guys are driving, QA1 has an application for your vehicle. So go head over to their website and you can get the exact same shock for your application. These here are a double adjustable, so we can adjust both our compression and our rebound. So these are going to be perfect for us at the track. We can dial this thing in. And as you guys know, hellcat swapped, so we need all the help we can get with the traction. So we've got the truck on the lift. What we're going to do here is put it up, show you guys the procedure of swapping these out. We did just move our fender liners out of the way, so you don't have to take them completely out, but enough so that we can access that upper shock bolt right there, which I'll show you guys in just a second. So let's put this vehicle up and we'll get these on here. They offer these in single adjustable and double adjustable, but we're going with double adjustable so we have more control, and we'll get these things on here. And this is going to improve this truck tremendously. All right, so we're under the vehicle. And if you guys have ever spent any time underneath your Ram or changing shocks, you will know that this upper shock bolt on both sides and the rear is something that everybody always has fun with. So a lot of guys, it's a 21 on each side, 21 millimeter, both the bolt and the nut, but a lot of guys will end up cutting a wrench. But I found that rather than sacrificing a wrench just for this, I found that a small adjustable like this works perfectly. So I'm able to actually get this in here back there and get the nut off. So that's what I just did there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. The other ones are pretty straightforward, so it's right there. You can see, just remove it. Again, 21 on each side. Take out the bolt and we can get it off. This vehicle does have relocation brackets for the lowering kit, so you can see there if you're curious on that. We have a separate video for that, but same deal on this side. So 21 on each side. And then we'll get to the upper one, which like I said, it's a little bit more fun here on the driver's side, but same deal. Go up there, throw the wrench on the top, and crack those loose, and we'll get it out. Okay, so there's the upper bolt. Now we'll go ahead and work on this lower. All right, there's the lower bolt. Out comes the shock. So these are just basic standard cheap shocks, and we'll go ahead and put the new QA1 in there. There goes the new QA1. So the way we're going to put this is we're going to face the adjusters forward. So that way we have access to them from right here. And then this portion here will go to our upper mount. All right, so there we go. Our shock is all installed. She fits beautifully. We have access to our adjusters. So literally, if we were at the track, we could just reach in here and adjust them. So pretty cool that way. We're gonna go ahead, everything is tight. We'll adjust these in just a minute once we get the other side installed, but let's go ahead, get the other side installed, and then we can adjust these up. Here's our lower bolt. Now we'll do the upper. There's our upper bolt. New QA1 shock going in. So we're just getting it loosely fitted, that way when we tighten everything down, our collars are in position. So our upper bolt is in, lower bolt. Okay, so the driver's side shock is in here and it is all tight, good to go. So now I'm going to show you guys a few features that are pretty cool on the QA1 specifically. So you'll notice here on the top, it has a O-ring. So you can slide this down, and what you do is you put it here so that you can actually see and monitor what kind of travel you have. So by pressing this here, when we go and take this out and we hit a bump or whatnot, or compress the suspension on a drag racing application, we'll be able to see by it sliding this up where our travel went to. So we have a good indication of how our shocks are working. So that's pretty cool. And then we also have our double adjustable. If you have a single adjustable, you can also obviously adjust it, but just a little bit less adjustment. Let me show you guys the specs that we're going to set these up to. All right, so since our next outing is going to be at the drag strip, we're going to set them up accordingly. So it's pretty cool. They have all the different recommended settings for your shocks, and it gives you recommended settings based on if you have shocks with one adjuster or shocks with two adjuster knobs, and that's what we have, both compression and rebound. So you see here, they have drag racing, nice ride and handling, firm ride, and improved handling or aggressive handling. So we're going to go with drag racing, which is going to be the softest setup. And for us, I'm gonna go on the stiffer side of things. So I'm gonna go 6 clicks and 10 clicks on rebound. So 6 on compression, 10 on rebound, and that's gonna be from the fully softest setting. So from the factory, they're gonna be on their softest setting, which is fully counterclockwise, and then we're gonna count 6 clicks in from there. So let's go ahead and set those up. Okay, so we'll double check that they're all the way counterclockwise, and they are. So here we go. We're gonna go on the compression. We're gonna count 6 clicks, and you can hear them physically click, and you'll feel it in your hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here on the rebound, we're gonna count 10 clicks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll do that on the passenger side. So here we go, same deal. Double check that they're fully counterclockwise, and they are. 6 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there we go. We're set up evenly on both sides, and we can go test this out. So other than that, we just gotta put the fender liners back in, but I'm not gonna bore you with that. This job is complete, and she is ready to go. So that's it, you guys. It's pretty straightforward to install these and get them set up. Ton of adjustability. Can't wait to try them out. I just want to keep this video dedicated just to install and setting them up, and then I'm going to be doing subsequent videos when we get up testing, showing you guys all the different setups and how we're working and the better settings that we're finding and dialing this thing in. So stay tuned for those videos. If you guys found this helpful or informative, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, I will link down below in the description where you can head over to QA1's website. I'll show you guys the ones that I used here in this application, but also if you guys have a different vehicle, you can input your vehicle on their website, see which ones fit your application, and get yourself set up as well. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.